Hey everyone, how are you today? Hi, Libby. Yes, this is extremely sad. Another missing child. This is a missing case. BC had sent this to me a little bit earlier. I didn't see it because I was, out celebrating for my anniversaries today, and then I got a comment on YouTube from Rhonda, and she also alerted me to Ryan. Let me just share his face right away here because this is extremely, extremely urgent. This is Ryan. I want to say Akubasi. He is missing right now. He is 8 years old. He is nonverbal autistic, and he has been missing, it says Lakemont, Texas, since 5 a.m. this morning. He was last seen wearing a lilac shirt and he may be barefoot. They're asking if you have any information to contact the Richmond police immediately at 281-342-2849. This is a video of him. It seems that his parents actually have video cameras inside of their home, and they were able to get him on camera at 4:56 a.m. Walking out of his house. And so I'm hearing now that he is missing at least one shoe at this point. In this picture here, it looks like he has two shoes on, while he is going to be looking at maybe sandals or Crocs of some type. I haven't seen confirmation on the exact shoe type yet. However, he does look to be wearing something on his feet in this picture. There are comments, though, saying that he is likely missing at least one shoe at this point. So I don't know where or when or how they found it. Just going based off of the limited information that we have here. The last shirt that he was last seen wearing, in that lilac shirt there, it has this. I guess that's a lizard of some sort on this shirt, and so that is what he is wearing currently, wearing that shirt. So let me pull up. This community has been out there since this was first reported. I'm not entirely sure what time this all took place, but they are saying, that the police put this out as 4:30 a.m. Now, I will say that that video footage that we seen there said 4:56 a.m. So it's likely closer to 25, or I'm sorry, 5 a.m. whenever he first went missing. Now he's described as being nonverbal. He is a black male, approximately 5 foot tall, weighing 75 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. Now, he was last seen wearing that lilac t-shirt, and he is in his underpants. He does not have pants on the 19900 block of Kendall Lake Drive in Richmond. So we're going to pull this address up so that you guys can see what this area looks like. I already took a glimpse at it. It's extremely concerning. He is nonverbal, but they said that he will respond to his name. Now, EquiSearch is already out there searching for him. Texas EquiSearch. Let me get this pulled back up. So Texas EquiSearch is currently out looking for him. They are asking that if you are out in this area, and I know that we have a lot of people from Texas that follow this channel, Athena Strand, and it's a chameleon. Thank you so much. Yes, Rhonda, I did get that. And so he has that chameleon on it. You got the Amber Alert earlier. Good bug love. We have a lot of people on this channel that follow from Texas. We have covered numerous cases out of Texas. And so that's why I feel it's so important to put this information out there, because there is a very good chance that you guys can share. And if you're in that immediate area, you can go out and help assist in the search. But they are asking people to check your backyard, your garage, your vehicles, check your swimming pools, you guys. Check this area as much as you possibly can. There is a reporter on the scene. His name is Troy Kless. He is out there assisting in the search,
Hey, I'm
kind
Troy
of.
Kless, and I'm here.
Oops, he's out there assisting with the search, and just making sure that the awareness gets on this as far as the locals. You can see people are gathering because they want to know where they can go to look to help. This is an extremely, extremely scary situation because he has autism. Um, this is one of those situations where whenever they elope, they oftentimes head towards water. Whenever I pull up this area, you guys are going to be shocked how much water is in this near vicinity. And I swear it seems like the missing children that we see whenever they elope, it's always in these like extremely dangerous situations. I'm not sure what made him get out of bed at 5 a.m. I'm not sure what made him walk out the door, but we have no indication as to where he could have possibly gone at that point. So let's watch this video from this reporter real quick.
Hey, I'm Troy Kless, and I'm here in the Lakemont neighborhood in the Richmond area where you see behind me. This is a search party that has been gathered to find 8-year-old Ryan, who the Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office says has been missing since early this morning. Just spoke with his mother, very distraught, and is hoping that these people and others out there can keep an eye out for Ryan. We're going to have more coverage on this story and keep you posted on the updates once we get them from law enforcement. Hey, I'm Troy Kless, and I'm here in the Lake.
Okay, so they do have Texas EquiSearch out there. They have cleared one of the ponds so far. They are currently working on clearing the second pond. There is a lot of people who have gathered in this area to just kind of search. But I think one thing that's important to realize is that whenever you have a child who has autism, they don't, they are drawn to water and they don't stop even once they go into the water. They will continue to actually walk even after their head is under the water. And so that's something to realize. Like he's not going to be just on the shore, unfortunately, if he is near a body of water like this. And I'm hoping and praying that that's not the case. I hope he went outside and that he is hidden somewhere. A lot of times we will see missing children whenever they disappear, they'll hide whenever they start seeing the commotion coming about and people out searching. Sometimes it scares them. And so we actually just seen that yesterday. There was a 3-year-old that was missing that I was literally just about to come live and start covering her case, and then she had been found. And it turned out that while she was missing, what happened was she had went over into the neighbor's yard. She had went into the cat box, but then whenever everybody started screaming and looking for her, she got scared and then she fell asleep. And so whenever the neighbor came home, she actually was able to find her. And so, hope and pray that the situation, a miracle like that can happen with this child and that he is just hiding inside of one of these properties. Now I mentioned, there is a lot of bodies of water and things like that. One thing that I noticed is that a lot of the yards are fenced in this area. So this is the home that from the 1900 block. So somewhere in this area is where he went missing from. Now, there are people with swimming pools, but I will say that the people with swimming pools, it seems like most of the yards are fenced in. There's not very many yards that are not fenced, but that doesn't mean that he couldn't still have tried to go there. Now, as far as this goes, there is this wide, vast forest area, a lot of trees, a, a a canal running down through here, the reservoir. All of this stuff is not too terribly far from his home. And so this is what we're concerned about. But again, if you have cameras on your home or like ring doorbell cameras, anything like that, please, make sure that you're checking that footage because there is a very high chance that you could see him walking down these streets if you are near here and have access to that type of footage. You can see like the different little pools of water though that are down through here. Here's a lake. Trying to find the other one. But there's a couple right in that near vicinity. Like I said, Tim Miller EquiSearch, they are there. They are assisting in this search right now. And so what's most important though is making sure that everybody in this near vicinity has seen and is aware that he is missing. And just the prayers, guys, ongoing prayers that he can be found and located safely. Now, as far as, let me see here. Let me pull up this one.
From Schottenkirk Kia Fort Bend, get a $500.
I know that the local community seems to be out there and things like that. Don't just assume that your neighbors know, though. Make sure that you are checking with everybody, that they have checked their cameras, that they have checked their outbuildings, that they have checked the areas surrounding where he could potentially be.
Subdivision that's in Richmond. Troy Kless joins us from the local command post as neighbors and deputies search for that little boy. Troy.
Yeah, Marcelino and Cheryl. So behind me, this is that command post at a community center here in Lakemont where his mother and several other family members and friends are waiting for answers. But right now, if you take a look over in this nearby retention pond, we see Texas EquiSearch has a boat that is back in the water. And we're told that volunteers have been here on the scene since at least 10 a.m. searching throughout this neighborhood. Now, here's what we know right now. The Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office says 8-year-old Ryan is wearing a lilac shirt and also may be barefoot. I spoke with Ryan's mom, and she says that she last saw him just before 5 this morning. Now, cameras picked up Ryan leaving the house with shoes around 4:56, but she says at 5:37, a camera in the neighborhood showed Ryan running barefoot. Now, the mom says that he is nonverbal, but will respond to Ryan. And right now, she is desperate to find him.
So you guys heard that 5:37 was the last time that they have told us that he was seen on camera running barefoot. So he does not have shoes on at this point.
Yeah, my friends and families are here. The whole neighborhood, the police, they've been here. We've had K9 dogs, we've had helicopters, we've had drone go around. We've knocked door to doors. Everybody is here. The whole Lakemont is here trying to find him. If somebody has him, please, as my baby, bring him back home. Call 911.
I'm also told that there is a dive team on the scene to check nearby bodies of water. Now, Oladine says that her son doesn't talk, but is very independent. Now, as we can see that the boat has still been out in the water, they've been doing a grid search for the last hour or so. And right now, we have spoken to multiple people that have come from all across this area. One deputy that works in Austin County who lives in Katy saw this story and decided that he wanted to come help because he has 2 autistic children as well. So again, mom's still waiting for answers, and we have reached out to Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office for an update 30 minutes ago. We're still waiting to hear back. We'll bring you the latest tonight at 10. Reporting live in Richmond, Troy Kless, KHOU 11 News.
So many people hoping for some good news soon. Troy, thank you.
Gosh, you guys, my mama heart, like I can't, whenever these parents are out there and they're just begging for it, for information and to be able to find her child safely. And I really hope and pray that that's the case here, and that they can locate him before something horrible would happen. And so he is missing again in that 1900 block of Kendall Lake Drive in Richmond, Fort Bend County, Texas. It is where he went missing from. They have him on camera last running through the neighborhood at 5:37. He was barefoot at that time. So let's just keep making sure that you guys hit the like button if you haven't already, share this information, and hope and pray that EquiSearch and that these police officers are able to find him. But with all of these homes, you guys, look at all of these homes in this area. I am just hoping and praying that he is in somebody's area, that he is, you know, hiding somewhere and that he's scared to come out because people are looking for him. Here's one of those other bodies of water that we were looking at. Here's some more. They have all these different retention ponds, and so these are the ponds that they're clearing. I couldn't find them at first. And so it's very concerning, right? Very concerning that all of that's going on. But I have faith that, we found one safe yesterday. We can find another one safe today. All of these cameras potentially out there. I hope they're able to track them, but they can't track his location if people don't look at their footage. So let's get this awareness out there that he is missing, and hopefully he can be found safe soon. So I will be live again in about 45 minutes. We're going to be talking about some politic type stuff. And so I hope to see you guys there at that time. And I will talk to you all later. Love you. I know, me too, Rhonda. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye.